Woo! Yay!
Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. This one was literally put together in, I'm not gonna lie to you, like what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot completely that the Wynncraft 2.0 trailer is dropping today. But it is, so we better watch it. We literally have 3 minutes left, so prediction time, rapid fire, because we literally don't have the time.
My predictions, everything gets reworked, so it's just a visual change. No new regions. We already know that some stuff is happening, like Galleon's Grave is getting a revamp. As well as all the screenshots we've got from the content team. I honestly don't know what else they can really do with it. Other than they've said it's going to be reason enough for it to be a 2.0 update. So it's almost as if they're trying to say there is something worthy of it being like another game.
I
In a
think
way,
one of the
if you get
main
my
things that's gonna happen is UI changes, and probably some of the quests are gonna be tidied up a bit. Because
Yeah,
some of the
I
quests like stink of like old school Minecraft design, if that makes sense. You know? Like newer quests are absolutely epic with a lot of stuff going on. Some of the earlier quests are definitely like very well early. Very like not well thought out, or just not really not to the kind of standard that some of the newer quests on Wynncraft are.
yeah, way too fetch questy.
That too. That too. Actually gonna like zoom out a bit because my big face barely fitting in. There we go. Hello.
Equally though, they've said, and well, they've told us for a while that they've updated what systems they use
Mm-hmm.
to create the stuff in game. So they have definitely improved their system in
Like
a way.
back end stuff has improved, so we
Yeah,
probably see the results of that. 60
which is why
seconds.
this update has taken a year and a half.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully after so long, and after the development team apparently like growing a lot, hopefully it's gonna change. Like, let me. Do we like know how big the team is now? Because they've been doing some
They
like
got a
major
new
hiring.
web developer.
Ooh.
Yeah, they did a new web developer.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've heard of the mod Wintils,
Yeah.
they got the lead developer of that to work for them.
Ooh.
So
Windtills
they
in the
have
base
got
game.
good people. I don't think they will, but all I know is some of the features that everybody heavily requested with Wintils, I feel as though he will definitely try and like implement more.
Probably. Okay, it
One
is.
thing I will not like to see, I don't know if you know this, they started with festivals, which is a shameless cash grab in which they just go, here's a festival of like winter or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
buy some crates, give us money, get time limited cosmetics.
Oh.
It's a proper right old cash grab. 33 crates, like roll for more. Don't have any more of that. Starting shortly.
Better start. Or it's gonna be delayed, just like this update.
They have been quite transparent, which is honestly something that Wynncraft seems to have a severe lack of in the transparency department.
Here's another thing I hope they'll add. More music.
The music is good.
Music in Wynncraft is amazing. My favourite, Shadow knows that because I bring it up a lot. My favourite is the Nemrak theme. But after entering Nemrak for like the 5,000,000th time, because there's like a lot of stuff you have to do in and around it, those few notes do kind of start feeling like a drill to your head, so... Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That is way too loud.
Yes.
Gonna turn that down a bit. Okay. Is the audio okay in the live stream? Because I have like no way of checking on my end. Mr. Producer, is it fine?
I believe so. I just unmuted it and I didn't hear my voice. I am happy. Probably because I wasn't talking. God, this is really loud.
It is.
I honestly don't know what to expect. As it was one thing I hope for, and I know it's not going to happen, but I hope that there's sort of like subsets of classes within the main classes.
That'd
Because
be cool. Well, class,
I
let's see.
know there was a suggestion for a better skill tree a while back, and that got a lot of traction.
That-
Like, can you
that's
imagine,
definitely
like,
needed,
you
yeah.
choose different spells? Like, having the 3 same mundane spells is a bit like, after a while.
Shadow Quest says that the stream sounds good. Great, that's good to hear.
I recognise that name. Why do I recognise that name?
Maybe because it has Shadow in it, so does yours. Could that be
I
it?
do recognise that name. I'm not that egotistical.
Did we even, like,
We also-
tell our Discord server it's happening? We did. Cool.
I pinged it and I put an event in.
Okay, cool.
I'm ahead of the game. Unlike you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Show us what you got.
Wait.
Where's that?
My thing wasn't caught up.
Oh.
So I stayed to second spot.
Where is this?
Tree? I don't know.
Honestly, I can't, like, recognize where that was. I highly doubt that's a new region.
It could be like a new, like, quest area, possibly. That's the Realm of Light entrance.
Realm of Light? Maybe rework.
But they already reworked that entrance.
Oh, yeah, they
that was
did.
the last mage thing.
Okay, rework towns. New quests, that's... Find a place to... Ooh, that actually looked pretty cool and scary. A new dungeon? Oh. That's not fair. It's not a new dungeon, it's a rework of Galleons. That is... What, you got your skill tree? You got your skill tree there? That's one thing you got
I'm
right.
sitting behind you, what?
That looks so... You are so right. You are so right about subclasses. And a new raid.
What the hell is that?
Okay. You caught my attention there.
The Nameless Anomaly. Wait,
Ooh.
that was... There is a rework of Mage, moving forward with your bow.
New damage system.
That was a new ability.
Whoa, that's going too fast. New arenas, new bug figure. Whoa. Hello there, sir. That was actually unsettling.
Oh god, I see what you mean.
The update is called Spellbound. Is there anything else? Is there like a one more thing at the end?
There's usually not.
Nope,
that's
there
it.
isn't. Okay then. So, let me just switch cameras if I remember how to do that. Not seeing anything right now. Because this once again, the stream was
the website's just gone up.
the stream was literally made in.
What?
Give me a second.
Okay,
please.
right.
Well, okay, what's going on?
I'll hold up.
Okay,
The website's gone up.
let's check out the
Full
website. Let's check out the website then. Is it just on the blog? Yeah, here it is.
If you go, yeah, it should be there.
Now let's see if I can remember which button it is on my stream deck to get back to what I need. There it is. Cool. So, Wynncraft Spellbound. So, the thing behind the logo, that's the Realm of Light, correct?
No.
What is it then?
I don't know, but that is not the Realm of Light.
But apparently over 350 new abilities. So yeah, you're completely right about a skill tree. That need and now archetypes.
I'm right about class archetypes.
You nailed that prediction.
Most towns got reworked. From the Metals of the Fallen Warrior to the Wisdom of the Light Bender Mage, there is a vast amount of playstyles to experience. And just with class rebalance, every update, what have they done? Nerf Shaman again? Unique essentially has new combos and builds. That's a nice hat the fella's wearing in the GIF. I quite like it.
That looks pretty cool.
It's an
It
interesting
reminds me
looking
of something,
skill
but I don't know
tree.
what. Okay, that system, you see like the ability skill tree thing. It looks
Yep.
awesome, but I think it's going to be awful to actually navigate. The same thing
Oh
happened
yeah,
with
because it
like,
has to be Minecraft UI, doesn't it?
yeah, with like what was it, like runes or like something else they added like a while back that
It was the
that had a similar UI that was also painful. What was
what's it
it?
called? What's it called? Tomes.
Tomes, yeah. Tomes had a similar UI, and that I hated navigating that. But yeah,
Let's
like,
have a look at some of these ability things. So combat level min 1, ability points 2, required ability arrow storm. Min sharpshooter archetype 0 out of 8. If you're 5 focus, casting arrow storm will make you levitate and shoot 20 homing arrows per second until you run out of focus.
go down though.
That's a level 1
Go to
ability.
the raid. Look at that guy. The Nameless. The Nameless
He's a
Anomaly.
beast.
Level 105. Silent
Okay.
Expanse. You could. I actually can't wait to fight him. He
Is
looks.
that the same level as Canyon Colossus, isn't it?
Think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But can we talk about how cool that looks? And then how the Guardian's grey person looks.
Okay,
Let's
new
see if they
combat
put that.
system. Reworked the entire combat system and damage system from scratch.
Mana's got updated. No fast fly anymore.
What did they actually do to combat? Like, I can't actually see what they did.
They clean the particles. Effects will now cure from multiple show that active stats at all
But it
times.
says the damage system has changed, but from like the little video, it looks identical.
Yeah, it's just the way the particles thing come up. That jumping effect never happened
Actually, it
before.
looks like
just
no,
appeared.
the citizen at the start has a status effect. He has like a fire status effect, so he's taking damage naturally from that.
Yeah, look at the status
That's
effect
new.
system thing. So effects
Effects
will
will
now
now
cure
queue.
from
Yeah.
multiple. Yeah, what?
If you have both a
Just
30% damage and a 50% damage one, they're active, then switch to the. Okay. That makes no sense.
well, that doesn't make no sense whatsoever the way they've done it.
Tobias says the in-game territory map is even worse to navigate. Yeah.
I'll
They
agree. I
need to
hate the
hire
website.
a proper UI and UX expert to actually do this stuff. I think getting the Windhills guy is going to be a good first step for like a more
They've had it
user-friendly
for
UI.
ages.
Yeah,
The thing is, I've clicked onto the map on the website now,
mhm.
and it's taking me like 3 minutes to drag anything. It's just so laggy.
I'm guessing because a lot of people are checking in now, like comparing, ooh, what are they working on stuff.
I mean,
Um,
equally, I don't know why it would. It took them like a year to actually update it for 1.20.
a lot of areas are getting reworked. Guild arenas. You know, I reworked Galleon's Graveyard. That was the weakest dungeon by far. We had a conversation before the live stream. It is by far the weakest dungeon, and also it didn't have a what's it called, corrupted version. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's corrupted, isn't it?
yeah. They don't have corrupted Guardian's Graveyard, and they don't have corrupted Fallen
Because it
Factory.
was so
But
bad.
the gates on the thing are there. Like they're going to be coming, but no. Bottom left. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the guild territory. Never mind. That's quite cool. I like with having the Colossus appearing over it.
What do you think of that particular style? Like, you can see it in like the middle right building. They did a similar thing with Deathless. They did a similar thing with what is it in Gavel? That they recently reworked that style. That
It
kind of
really
like
does feel as if they've got one builder doing everything.
it's a very colorful style with like Asian inspired roofs. And like a lot of like emphasis on like stone accents as well. They've been doing that style so much. Are they doing
You
it
remember
like
EO?
lore-wise though? Maybe like have like one particular style that's popular in Gavel, one style that's made popular in Win. That could make sense. I don't know.
You'd think, but they don't because they've got the build style in Win is the same as the build style in Gavel.
That's
But
such a missed
equally,
opportunity,
since
though. Like, Wynncraft, there's so
it
much
is, yeah.
lore, and think about how much lore you can just convey through the architecture of the builds. What does it
The
convey
only real
if
thing I can
cities
see
in
is
Gavel look the
sand.
same as cities in Win? Nothing. Conveys literally nothing to the player.
Olmec City. That has a slightly different one. But ever since EO and Sun's Expanse came out,
Mm-hmm.
I remember when the
That was patient.
Gavel
That was patient
Reborn.
zero for that architecture style.
Yeah, Gavel Reborn came out, and we looked at it and looked at the gates of it, and people were thinking, "Is this like the Realm of Light? Is it?
Mm.
It looks exactly the same."
Canyon of the Lost got reworked. That's good because that place was. Isn't that like the second rework? Yeah, in Gavel Reborn, they literally just did Canyon of the Lost, and now they're doing it again
Gavel Reborn 2.
because it was still so annoying. They're redoing Canon Beta again, I think, because I think that was also redone in Gavel Reborn. Don't quote me on that.
I don't think it
That
was.
needed a rework as well. Facade? I don't think Facade needed a rework. And Nasark had a nice theme to it, but I think it deserved one.
I feel like Nasark very much fit his like a half deserted place in like the middle of the woods. That was a nice feel.
Reworked Let me know in live chat right now. Were you begging for a rework of the Caucasus Caves? Let me know right now. I want to see how many of you were absolutely begging for Sorted and the team to rework the Caucasus Caves of all places.
I don't even know where the Caucasus Caves are.
Do I?
And I have what? Almost 2,000 hours in there.
Oh boy.
So this is basically the main part of this is the skill tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main glowing thing.
New raid, that was to be expected. The skill trees are gonna be cool.
The raid, however, though, should have come out last thing, cause, last update.
Along with
Because
all the
we
other
were,
raids.
yeah,
Preferably,
because
yeah.
we all felt we knew it was missing a boss altar, and we were like, oh, it should have a really cool boss altar. And then they did actually put one in there, which is weird in its difficulty sense. I don't know how to describe its difficulty, but it did feel like it should have had it because it is the final area currently in the map.
Until Fruma comes along, which at this rate, if they're busy reworking Caucasus Caves, who knows when that's going to be. And I'm never going to get over that. Oh well.
Some people still believe Fruma might be mid-level.
No way.
The only thing we know for sure which is going to be above our level is Dern. When the year 2042 rolls around, and after 5 years of development, Salted finally releases it.
That would make sense. If we get Dern as a really high level area, that would be fine. If they also then make Fruma mid-level, because the mid-level players didn't have a nice area to explore, but then the high level ones have like, I want Dern to just be unapologetically difficult, you know? Just make it a living hell for players. Make it like level 200 max enemies. I don't care, just make it living hell. That's what I want from that. But then the issue of making Fruma mid-level is that at the mid-level, you go for areas so quickly, it's almost meaningless. Like,
because you hit Gavel, and then as you're going into Canyon of the Lost, you also hit Caucasus.
Yeah. And you just, all of that kind of just blurs together at one point. So, I don't know. I don't know what they could do with Fruma, unless they do it like, unless it's just like an all-around area. You know, you do like a mid-level quest, or like even like a high-level quest to get in there, and then just like an area that has like areas that are some easier, some harder. Maybe it just doesn't really have that kind of stuff anyway. Maybe it's gonna be like a very special like hub for very specific high-level encounters, and maybe it's gonna be like a area for professions or like trading special items. That could be a thing.
It could be.
That would be really boring.
They're definitely running towards a storyline. They're definitely running towards a storyline of there's an evil queen there. So it does feel as if it's going to have an area of sort of instability. Equally, though, I think it would be hella cool if after Dern, after you do whatever you want to do in Dern, you then go to Fruma, you kill the corrupted queen, and then you yourself take like kingship of the region, sort of like a conclusion to the story.
That would be cool.
That
But some of the quests in Wynncraft are already kind of iffy with having, like, you know, millions of characters technically doing the same activities. Having, like, tons of players be king. But you know what they could do? To make Frume, like, a nice area that you did discover through, like, many levels, is have, like, a liberated district style thing.
would be cool, yeah.
So there's gonna be easier districts, and then by the time you, like, are done kind of levels, there's gonna be, like, super difficult districts with, like, tons of, like, heavy armored guards for the queen, and then, like, you know, the final battle with, like, sieging the castle or the palace or whatever, that could be, like, really high level. So that way you can have, like, it's not something you do perpetually, something you unlock mid-level, and then you just slowly work towards from, like, level 50 to level 104 onwards, gradually alongside your other quests. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That would be quite cool, yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I have a hope that I really, real big hope that they don't do to Durham what they did for the Realm of Light, in the sense of you visit there for one quest,
And that's
then
it.
there's then there's a raid there, and that's it. There's nothing to really explore there. The only real thing that sort of like keeps you there is you can place your house above it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Wow, what a great reward.
even then, when that was released, that wasn't very good. But at the same time, I don't want a cliche. So you know how with most stories it's, oh, you're on the side of the light, like, oh, you're fighting the evil, you got to kill the evil. I don't want that to happen. I want it to be sort of like a resolution of, oh, there has to be a balance of light and dark in the world.
That could be cool.
Rather than you just going and killing it. Because otherwise, it's just cliched.
But yeah, let me know, guys, what you thought of the trailer and what you thought of our really actually long discussion. I did not expect kind of post-show after the trailer to go on for so long. And yeah, let me know what you think of this update. I'm looking forward to some of it. I'm looking forward to the better classes with the new system, because that was desperately needed. I still can't believe you actually predicted all of it as well, though. I can't wait to absolutely hate this new UI they do for the ability tree. That's going to be awful. Can't wait to do the new raid, because this guy looks super scary, but I think in reality, there's going to be so many particles on the screen, you're not going to even see him, because that's Wynncraft for you. And what else? That's pretty much it. So yeah, I think we're just going to leave this little live stream here. Sorry it was so brief, but it was... Hey, we organised a live stream in like 30 minutes. I'd say it went pretty well for that. Don't you think, Shadow?
Yeah, what do you mean brief? We already spoken for 20 minutes, everyone 1 minute 40.
It's 20... Oh wow, we're at 24 minutes now of this live stream. I did not expect... I did not expect that.
We've had a proper in-depth talk about this.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually think it was a pretty good chat. And now it's going to be available for all of you guys to listen to online. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Check out our main channel. It's going to be down in the video description below. Check out our Discord server. That's going to be down there as well. I don't know. Anything else you want to add?